Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Batman 3 video, and today I'm starting into this trophy room again, and as you can see I have 4.8 million coins, and I just bought the times 8 multiplier, so that will come to 384 coins, and I don't have a lot right now, so I might as well go and do 2 VR missions, because I need to get those done anyways. And for one mission, I believe it'll be just enough, but I always like to do 2 when we do those. And we'll be going to another lantern planet, and I'm unsure which one I want to go to as of right now. And yeah, should be fun. And I have, let's see, I have 2? No, I think I have 3 to 4 more war videos going up. Or 2, I don't remember. But I also did the newsletter today. It went up. Nothing too exciting. Just the event mostly. So, now you see that there was a ton of purple studs, blue studs. Oh, and the point of this is
some more
to
interdimensional
watch
help?
out for what they can see, or they will lay you down. And there's gonna be a collectible in this thing, so I will keep an eye out into which one it's going to be. And you can see that I barely started, and I just collected a few purple studs, and I have over 30 million. Now over 40 million. I love these multipliers. And I'll do like I always do for every free roam. I'll buy 3 characters, and I'll try to show them all off. If I will try, but I do not know if all 3 will get shown, just due to what the quest needs, or what the certain object takes, or something like that. So yeah. So there's a vehicle. I believe these are all vehicles in these VR. So yeah, and I didn't know how many they were gonna give me this coins. I just had a hope that I picked the one that gave a lot of coins, and I almost got spotted, but it's all good. And there's the last one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk just a little bit, and I thought they wouldn't turn around so much, but there we go. A solid 9.9 million coins, and that just brings the high score up by a lot. Yeah, almost 10 million right there. So I have enough to buy almost everything at what I have. There was a couple of characters who cost over $1 million. I think there's 1 or 2 that cost $2 million or 1.5. But those characters are not going to be unlocked anytime soon, because I believe the characters I'm referring to are the ones who are at breaking the ice level, which was the finale for the story, the main story, of course. So if you know who I'm talking about, then good for you. I will reveal it in a later video, or actually I might just reveal it inside that one level, so you guys will have to wait and see. I hope I get there before I complete most of the stuff in the hub worlds. And I'm thinking that the Big Trouble in Little Gotham may be the last mini guide I do, because I am missing one character who happens to be Poison Ivy, which is the only level I need it for. And in last game, she was needing a lot more. I'm glad they toned it down, because you don't have a certain character who can't get that. And I don't know who else could do those, those vine portals or whatever they're called. I don't actually know. So there's that. And I could research it. I don't know if Google would give me an answer to who else might it be. If anyone, I'm gonna guess it's someone probably gonna have to do with DLC, if anything, because I don't believe any of the characters in the main roster have that ability. And I tried a few different ones, so I will have to find out and see. If I find someone who can do it, if that's not her, I can do it before I can do it in the line I plan to. So yeah, and I think that was the second video I was going to do. And I was checking just to make sure there wasn't a character in there, because I did not look at if there was a character or not on the level, and there wasn't. I don't see where there would have been at all. And if a game just froze, it's not because my game crashed, it's because I'm checking the timer just to make sure I'm recording. Like I mentioned before, I've had issues in the past where I didn't know I was recording, and I couldn't go back to that missed footage that I didn't know that was recording. And right here, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 3 characters. Firestorm is one of them. Yeah, and he lives up to his name, so nothing special out of there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy this Lex spot for fun, I believe. Or I'm just looking to see who's available, who I think would be interesting to use. Shazam is one of them. I hope there's an electrical quest that I can do, or I won't do it. But I will definitely show him in the free play. That should be... No, not next video. I think it's the video after tomorrow. So, yeah. And I don't actually know what planet I want to go. So many choices. There's like... Let me see. There's 6 in total now that I have not been to. There's the 5 over here, which have... And there's the Oa that's on the moon base. And Oa is an exciting planet. And funny enough, Oa, it's just as big as, like, how much you had to collect as the Watchtower, Batcave, Hall of Justice, and Hall of Doom. I count them as separate, but they are. It is one location still. So we have another quest from Green Lantern,
like we've taken a terrible tumble back
the basic scenario we just gotta go through, follow him on a tour, beat the goons up, and make our way back here. And this planet looks very prehistoric. I do like that detail a lot.
Let me show you
and
around.
you can see that there's a dark side to this planet and a light side to this planet. Who knew? And it's probably just light because you can see. And yeah, I don't think there's anything on this planet that I need to go like find like 5 of these, 10 of these.
Hold on to your tail feathers. Here comes trouble.
Like, I mean like statues, not like statues. I believe there's flags on every planet, but the green one would be misrepresented, but I could not. So yeah, and they, like I mentioned before, they are not my favorite challenge because I sometimes had to do them like over and over again. So I try my best though, and I don't scout them where they are before because I actually don't. I wouldn't know how many there are because they aren't always the same number. Sometimes it's 9, 7, sometimes it's 8, or something like that. And yeah. And I don't believe there's a red glitch invincibility at all. I think this is the first Batman game I didn't have that, surprisingly. I love the invincibility. I can just do the normal odds and go upon the video and not have to worry about death. And I can fall out. I can die in this planet, not just because of its surroundings. Actually, all planets, should I say? Because if I like accidentally overjump where the edge would be, I can just fall in a pit and die. And that's never fun. And I don't want to hear somewhere. I don't know where he's at exactly.
You're dead.
And as I was talking about the previous store, we have a rib cage that we were underneath. pretty cool in detail. And this planet is very interesting to see. And I believe the core, like where Hal or Green Lantern stole the red battery, I will show it if I come across it. So, yeah, I'm showing off a select spot now, and should be fun. And these planets usually take like 2 videos to do, because I try to keep it within a 15 to 20 minute span. So yeah, and because I did the VR missions, it'll probably be less. And there was a flag I was talking about.
What's the
There's
big
that,
idea?
so
It's not even duck season.
I may try to do it, and if I don't, I don't. And yeah, I didn't know he could fly. Well, think about it. They could fly in the store. I just forgot that they could fly. I thought it was just like how, like the AI, they would do this, and I can't. Like, you know those games where the AI opponent can jump like super high like onto a building, and then you have to scale it just to get to that part. So yeah, I didn't know. I thought right here he was able to like use that spin move to take him out. Would have been nice, unless I wasn't close enough to hit him, which is always the possible solution to that one. And the gun aim when he's in flight mode is not very accurate. I had to drop down just to go down, so I can shoot him. Of course, nothing more than a goon, and I'm not sure what half his characters even do, so I'm just experimenting. So you may see me flip like 4 characters in like 30 seconds to see depending who I need. And some of the characters, I do remember what they do. Not all of them, because they draw like Blake to me. And that skull that we were just by, it reminded me by something that was in the story where like a volcanic rock fell down the stairs. Like, let's see, it was in a level all for Rage, and I will probably just overlay it on here because I don't exactly know how I am going to explain like what I'm talking about. So it's easier just to visually see things more than talking, because talking doesn't always like make you understand things. And there's goo right here, so I'm just gonna switch to Superman, who, funny enough, that was the DLC Superman pack that I did, the level I did yesterday. Check it out if you haven't already. And from my understanding, there is more than one layer, as I saw, and there could be a 3, honestly. And I just use a scan to do that. Now I gotta break this glass, which Man-Bat, who I acquired in the 2nd level, I believe. It was 2nd or 3rd, I think. I don't always remember everything off my head. And I see they kept the glass sound from Batman 2. Like, I thought they would have like probably amped it up a little bit, but it sounds the same as the last game. Some stuff is better left unchanged and just add like a new model. As you can see, this is the one from, I don't remember what that's from, but I think it's called Batcopter Attack. This is the bad bat you could get. And yes, the wings are just like built on him, so they're detachable. So it's kind of fun, but kind of annoying if you're trying to position him correctly. The wings can make him so he can't fit in certain things. And there's Adam West, and I think I was go ahead and leave it there. I knew that was gonna work. I don't know why I was testing it. And here's the battery core I was talking about. And yeah, you can see that it is just what it looks like from the story. And I think this flag challenge I'm gonna do is probably going to be one of my last things I do on this planet for today. And I may do something else after, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. I gotta pick someone who flies, but also doesn't like fire like a bullet or something like the Ysmault does. Just a passive laser, or passive. I mean, one of the lasers from the ability. I could have used anyone with a jetpack. That would have worked just fine. And yeah, there's like, I think that was 7 is what I'm seeing. Yeah, that was 7. Alright. And I am now at the point where I do not know where these flags are. And I'm running out of time, so hopefully I find them. I'm trying to do it again. Oh yeah, the question of the day I want to ask is, if you have a favorite character in this game, what would that character be? That's if you play it. And if you don't and you know who you think it would be, just let me know down in the comments below. And we just got our next vehicle unlock. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing, I think. Or 2, depends. I'm just trying to go to the next area. Oh wait, yeah. Since this one is very easy to do, I will go ahead and get this and one more. And yeah, that's another gold brick, which I don't think we've gotten that many. Like we have, but I mean just for the video. Because I started out with the red brick and then I did the VR. So yeah, and then we tried to plan it. Oh yeah, the tour slows things down because of how long it takes to get through it. But I want to show Shazam here. See if I can do anything with him. And of course it's not gold. And if you guys watched or played Lego Batman 2, you know the DLC pack for heroes and villains, and Shazam did not have electricity. It was gold. It acted like a gold beam. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off here, and we got some decent progress done. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a fantastic day, night, or whenever you're watching this.